Hi Mermaid Junkies, how are you? I hope you're doing great. Today our video is about mermaid life, and one of those things in that particular human need is the physical, which has to do with exercise and your body and your health and your physical well-being. So that is kind of what prompted this post. Actually, what prompted the post is last week. Remember how last week, I don't know if you noticed, but I completely took off the whole week. And it was because I was having like a mental breakdown. Not a mental breakdown, but you know, there's a lot of things in life that I can handle. But when physical things start happening to me because of stresses and different things in my life, I really lose my crap, you guys. Like, I cannot deal with it. And I'm redheaded, and they say that redheads are able to endure more pain. I don't know if that's the case. Maybe it is the case, but I'm thinking because I never have physical pain that maybe that's true. But I'm not used to the physical pain, so that when I have it, I'm like, freaking out. So anyway, so I took last week off because I was so sorry that I did not want to bombard y'all with a bunch of like emotional overload, because I don't want you to unsubscribe. But I also did want to take a moment and just tell you how much that I thoroughly appreciate you watching my channel and subscribing to my channel, to know how much I appreciate you coming by. I know this is a small corner of my little world, but I just want to give back, and I feel like I have a message to teach and to help other people feel not so alone, and help people feel to understand why we do things and how we can figure out how to get through these things and have a beautiful, happy life in the process, and it not be so humdrum and negative and whatnot. I maybe went too deep into it. Anyway, I'm like totally going off on the wrong subject, guys. I'm so ADD. Like, it's ridiculous. So anyway, forgive me. My whole point was that for Mermaid Life today, what we're going to talk about is something that triggered me, and I have been doing this. I wasn't on the bandwagon of it, and it's oil pulling. Because, okay, so about 2 months ago, about 2 years ago, I had some massive issues with my teeth. And I am like a freak with my teeth. Like, my teeth are everything. And I know that sounds shallow and whatever, but I've just always been that way with my kids. I just take really good care of my teeth. And so I had some I had some root canals. And so they were not my real teeth, like they had crowns on them, but I was having massive problems with them. Like, the pain was so intense, like bleeding gums. I couldn't, like, it was so bad. So I, of course, this was a couple of years ago, I started taking my oils and stuff like that, and I was able to get rid of it, like something that the dentist couldn't do. My whole point is, I'm sorry, you guys, I'm going to have to edit the crap out of this video. Okay, so anyway, I had all those problems. That healed. I haven't had those problems since, okay? Come 4 days ago, and I woke up out of a dead sleep, like my whole side of my face was numb. Like, it was like throbbing pain. I thought I was going to die. Okay, so talk about panic attack, not only because I don't have health insurance, but because I don't have dental insurance either, you guys. So I'm thinking, how the crap am I getting out of this one? Like, how am I supposed to fix my teeth? I mean, and I can't handle pain. So I'm like, I'm freaking out. So that was probably had a lot to do with me having like a semi-mental breakdown. It's just so much stuff coming at you. And when that happens, you just fall apart, I mean, So I started oil pulling like 3 days ago. And I have to tell you that, like, I never got on that bandwagon. I don't know if it was like a couple of years ago or whatever, but you guys remember, you probably do if you've read any kind of thing or watched TV or something, like the celebrities, there was like a big push for that, like oil pulling, like it was out the gazoo. Everybody was oil pulling, but I was like, I'm healthy enough. I do my thing, so I'm not doing that. Well, I was desperate. So I woke up at like 3 in the morning because I was in such pain. And I don't know, something just prompted me, but I looked up oil pulling. And when I did, you guys, the first time that I did it, I didn't have any kind of pain for 10 hours. I mean, no ibuprofen, no nothing. And I'm completely sold. I'll have to let you know how it goes and if it's completely healed. But I'm only on the 3rd day. So, but I have been able to be fine with my oils and, doing the oil pulling. So I'm hoping that that's going to work. And I just thought that it would be informational. Is that a word? I'm always questioning my words. But anyway, I thought that would be a good thing to talk about, you guys, because just know that there's other alternatives. Don't always feel like your doctor knows the best. And I'm not saying that this is not, I'm putting a disclaimer on this right now. Do not say, oh, well, you said if you did this, you wouldn't have any dental problems. I'm not saying, I'm not advocating that. I'm just saying that for me, this has worked. And I don't know if it's going to work, and I'm praying that it's going to work, but I'm just saying that there's, investigate. Look at other alternatives for your health. And I feel honestly and sincerely that Heavenly Father will inspire you to know of things that you need to do for your health and for your family. So I leave that. Anyway, okay, I love you, Mermaid Junkies. Don't forget to subscribe, and talk to you soon. I'm yours until my next swim. Ciao.